I'm Peter Franklin. I hate to say it, but next year I will be 35 years in the energy and utilities business, and I've worked across oil, gas, electricity and a bit of water. Started my career in Shell and then moved on to the gas markets, where I was on the management team of Gas when the commercial industrial markets opened up to competition. Then put together a joint venture between Calagas and Texaco, which is when the residential markets opened up to competition. And then switched from being in the industry to becoming a consultant to it. And I've worked across the water sector, and for the last 3 or 4 years I've been heavily focused on both smart metering and now energy services. So I'm an associate of the Energy Saving Trust, and I've been working with them looking at what the world of energy might look like over the next 5, 10, 15 years. That it is fundamental to human life, to every householder, to every business. So you can feel by working in the energy industry that you're doing something very useful for mankind. It sounds a bit over the top, but it is a key resource that we all take for granted. And I think looking to the future, I think we must realise that we're actually using that resource very badly. In the UK, we could probably have all the lighting, power and heating services we need for 40% less energy, maybe even a greater saving. But we haven't invested in our properties, in our buildings, in our businesses to realise those changes. And I think that's the transformation that's going to come about now. If we look at energy prices, they certainly, as far as electricity is concerned, they're only going up. We've got the increased taxes, the increased carbon levies that are going to come, and those will only push prices up. So people are going to have to think, right, I've got to do something about my energy costs. I still need my lighting, I still need my power, I still need my heating, but I have to do this at a lower cost, and people will start thinking energy services rather than energy price. I think it's all about cost, not price. By looking at price, you may be able to shave 1 or 2 or 3% off your bill, but what it's all about is how you can get the lighting, the heating and the power, and that means using energy efficiently. So that's where you can get the 30, 40, I've heard of cases where warehouses, for example, have moved from conventional lighting to LED lighting and have taken 70 or 80% of their energy cost out. Those are the changes that business need to be looking at. And the priority needs to move away from thinking of the energy commodity of gas or electricity or oil or LPG, but thinking about the total use and total cost of energy.